Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, right, I did this lovely nightie vampire mark on my Patreon last night. I will be doing it again on YouTube over the next couple of days, so keep an eye out for that one. So this morning, I am making frittatas. Frittatas? What's a frittata, I hear you say? A frittata is basically everything chucked in, and it's a thick omelette. Yes, that is basically what a frittata is. So we're going to get my cooker on, get the oven warmed up nicely. Doesn't seem to want to work for me today. It worked yesterday. No, it's not working. Need to put the tape on. Right, so that should warm up nicely whilst we're getting things ready. Yes. I'm going to use, I want to use my jug, but I want to use my bowl, because I'm putting a lot of ingredients in it. So we have one bowl. Change my chopping board. Got to do health and hygiene, you know, when you're cooking. You do. I'm going to put you over there. Okay. Right, so I'm going to do them in muffins. So I've got 2 muffin trays. I'm going to get my muffin cases out. So I'll just do it in the normal cases. I was hoping I'd have some brown ones, but I haven't. And these are not as deep as the brown ones were. Oh well, these are the ones we've got. So you have to do with what you've got. So I'm going to put these in here. So these are a really good recipe for if you are wanting to lose a little bit of weight as well, because there's no fat in them, there's no sugar in them, and they're full of all your speed foods and healthy foods. So they're really good for that. And it's basically just a thick omelette. So I'm going to get my ingredients. So I'm going to put in it basically what I've got in the fridge, which is ham, a full pepper. I was going to put spring onions, but I do have a normal onion there. So I'm going to put normal onion in instead of spring onions. Yes. I'm wondering whether to grate a little bit of cheese in it. No, because then that makes it fattened, doesn't it? And then we want it to cook. So that looks about. Oh, I've got a pepper, I've got ham, got onions, got milk. My eggs are there. Right, that's it. My fridge is nearly empty. Yay! So I'm gonna do, how many eggs? I'm gonna do 8 eggs. 2, 3, 4. Can only carry 4 at a time. Otherwise, I will drop them. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. I only have 2 muffin tin trays, but it should be alright. So I'm going to chop up, oh, that's what I knew there was something else I was putting in. Put a tin of sweet corn in. Yes, I knew there was something else. I knew I was missing something. Put in. I just knew it. So obviously you want to drain the sweet corn out. Now you can do these with any kind of ingredients you want. It's just I like to do them with these ingredients. So I'm going to put the sweet corn in the bowl. Full tin of sweet corn. And I only like green giant sweet corn. Yes. Tried others, didn't get on very well. No. Right, so we're going to crack the eggs in. So 1. Not cracking very good. 2, don't want shell in it, thank you. 3, 4. I'm running out of space for my eggs in the container. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now I always wash my hands when I've dealt with eggs because otherwise you get warts off the yolk. So always give your hands a rinse after using eggs. Always. So I'm going to give that a stir. Just with a normal fork. Just to beat it up. So it is a bit like you're making scrambled eggs. Just with lots and lots of ingredients. Or an omelette. So that is my basis. So I've got my sweet corn and my eggs in there at the moment. Next, I'm going to chop up all my other ingredients. So I'm going to bring it downwards a bit. For that. So we have a pepper. Nice red juicy pepper. Like so. Make sure you get all the pips out. All of them. Don't worry about a bit of white, it won't matter. That top just ripped right off. Tap the pepper to get the excess pips out. Some people even wash the peppers to make sure we've got all the pips out. I don't, I just make sure. I'm gonna scrape my tray with the pips and everywhere. So you do all the prep and then you do all this kind of thing. You don't want huge chunks. You just want little cubes. So I tend to slice the pepper up first, like so. Yes. And then cube it. Just cube it. Just so it's little pieces. Don't want to bite into a frittata and have a huge piece of pepper. Do little pieces. And then, if you think about it, you get more in each muffin as well then. That's got a lot of white on. I'm going to have to take some of that white off. It's a bit bitter and I don't want it to be that much. Don't mind the odd little bit, but nothing extreme like those two pieces. Chop them up nicely. So these are good to have. I tend to have them with baked beans because that's a really good healthy thing to have, believe it or not. So those peppers can go in. I'll chop up the other side of the pepper. Yeah, the half a tin of baked beans with 2 to 3 of these for breakfast. You're sorted. You could take them in your lunchbox. You could, because they're nice cold as well. That's the best thing about them. You can have them with salads. You could even have them with fat-free chips kind of thing and a little bit of ketchup. So they're not exactly, they are very versatile. So that's the peppers in. Give that a bit of a stir. Bear in mind I've not put my milk in yet. Right, so my ham now I'm going to do. Slice it down the middle because it's only the pre-packet ham, and just do little shards of it like that, and then just chop it up again into littler pieces. Obviously you don't have to put ham in if you don't want, you put whatever you want in, you don't have to follow my recipe. I never tell anybody to follow my recipes on anything. You can make them as a big omelette as well, because what you can do is how you meant to cook a frittata. I've kind of like done them in the muffin form myself, but how you're meant to do a frittata is you're meant to cook it like an omelette in a frying pan until it's brown on one side, and then put it in your oven for about 20 minutes. But what I do is I just put it all straight in muffin cases and cook it like that, and then it's more individually portioned. But if you was having people over for breakfast and you wanted to do it like on a platter or something, so I think that's enough hamming. I want to do enough ingredients in it to make sure I get enough in each muffin case. So I'm going to put the onion in now. So I've done peppers, I've done ham, I've got a nice big thick onion here. I'm going to do half of it. I like a lot of onion, I do. I could quite easily eat a raw onion myself. Some people not like me, like that. So we've got to chop it down smaller than that. So we'll put them pieces in and we'll de-skin that bit of the onion. To keep your onion fresh, I always wrap it in baked foil and then put it in the fridge. Now, if you put an onion in the fridge without baking foil on, then all you'll do is make your fridge smell and you won't be able to eat the onion because it absorbs all of the nastiness, like the smells and everything in your fridge. So, kind of like, it's good to wrap it in baked foil. Otherwise, you just waste an onion. Because obviously you can't eat that size of onion all in one go. Doesn't matter how much you like onion. So just slice it up. And I'm going to turn it that way as well. And slice it down that way. And just cut it into little cubes. Like so. Dice it. Don't cut it. Dice it. I've never tried a sweet frittata, you know, like for pancakes. I suppose I wouldn't know even where to begin to do a sweet one. I've only ever done savoury frittatas. Which kind of like is good because otherwise it defeats the purpose of a frittata as in being healthy. Doesn't it? Go. So we want to slice, oh, not slice, we want to put the onion now in the bowl. Okay, so move that to one side now. So that is all of my ingredients, bar the milk, inside the bowl. Now, you don't have to put milk in it if you don't want to. I like to put milk in it because it just adds to the richness of it. I only put that much in. If you've noticed as well, I don't tend to measure anything when it comes to my frittatas. No, I don't. So now it's got more liquidy form, so that's good. That's what you want. Right, so now it's time to get it in the muffin case. Which, because I've not done it in a jug, in fact, can I tip that into a jug? Where's my jugs? There's a jug. If I ladle some of this into a jug, I could then just pour it in. Couldn't I? Here, let's bring you down again so you can see what I'm doing. But you can't see what I'm doing anyway because I've got the bowl in front of it. That's enough for that time. Right, so we're going to pour it now into the muffin cases. You have to help the ingredients out a little bit because just the liquid will come out otherwise and it kind of like defeats the purpose. Don't want to overfill it. It's not as if it's going to rise, but you don't want it to overfill either. Some more. You know what I forgot to do later? Bit of salt. Bit of salt. in it all. I always forget the seasoning part. Always. So that should just tip in there now. I might not get 12 done, you know, out of all this. There we go. To one side. Oh, I'm spilling it. See, I overfilled that one and now it's spilling. Right, so there's the first 6 done. So we'll grab that over there. I'm hoping I'll do another 6. My hands are clean, so I won't worry too much. I might not have that one because that one's just pure sweet boiling. Right, I think we're only going to get one more. That's not bad. 11 out of that mixture. And I did overfill one, so make sure all the ingredients are under, like submerged. I might see if I can oil a little bit more. 1 second. Let's see if I can just take a bit out of these overfilled ones, just to fill that one back up. Because I'm just a bit worried that it's going to go everywhere inside my cooker. I really don't want that to happen. Just take a little spoon out of each one. Bit of egg. Out that one. There we go. That's better. So I have 12 now. Go figure. Let's make sure. Right. So now we're going to put them in the cooker. And we're going to leave them in the cooker for 20 to 25 minutes. I'm going to turn my cooker down to 180. Had it warming up to 200. Slide them in the top. So the top of the frittatas won't go brown, obviously, because you're baking an egg. So it will go brown. Right, before I stick my hand in there, just use a cloth like a cloth person. There we go. Right. So I'm 180. So Alexa, 25-minute timer.
25 minutes, starting now.
Right, so now you get the fun job of getting rid of all the rubbish. Yes. It's always the fun part, this. The clean up. But if you don't do this part, you can't do the next part of the cleaning, can you? Or the cooking. No. You can't. So we'll just rearrange ourselves a little bit and we'll clean up. Do you guys want to stay with me while I clean up? Yeah. You haven't washed up for me for a while, have you? I've still got the tag on because I didn't want to take it off till I did the YouTube version of it. So you probably saw a tag sticking out of it. Right. I just keep having a hankering to make a coffee cake, so I might end up making one of those in a week as well. So keep an eye out for that. I don't know why a coffee cake, but I just fancy making a coffee cake. No idea why. None whatsoever. Don't even drink coffee. That's the best thing about it. I only like coffee and a coffee cake. Go figure. Right, I have my Fitbit back on. There we go. All synced up again with my phone. So it's nice to have it back on. I haven't had it on for ages. over here. No lingering onions. No. Right. Wash the beetles first. My hands are slippy. One minute. We moved. Yes. We moved. One chopping board. Another chopping board. I use one, didn't I? There we go. I know I had another chopping board, so I did. My memory's getting low. Right, get washed up, shall we? Move that out of the way. You don't need to check on the frittata while it's in. You just leave it to cook. That plate was stuck on the bottom of this plate. Good wash up. Drains all work for me today. They don't always. My kitchen is falling to pieces. It is. My cooker, the switch is broke on that. My drains don't always work. There's like, yeah. Woohoo! Need a new kitchen, but there's so many more jobs to do first. Really done with that, okay. Fill my sink up and leave these to soak. I don't think I need to soak my bowl. I don't. also a jug that I've used though. There we go. Kitchen is clean again. Pots are all washed. Frittatas are cooking. So Alexa, how long left on my timer?
You have 17 minutes left on your 25-minute timer.
17 minutes till my frittatas are done. Thank you for joining me in making my frittatas this morning. Don't forget to like the video for me, subscribe to my amazing YouTube channels, and follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram at Adelesexyuk. If you want to come and join me in my kitchen on my Patreon, then the links are on my Twitter and my Instagram. Click on those, come on over, join from $1 a month, and get Patreon videos, even on the $1 a month tier. Then come on over and join the fun. And I'll see you all soon. I love you all. Bye.